Hello again, ladies and gentlemen, ChaosWulff here, and welcome back to Elite Dangerous. Now, those of you who are very astute at this will have noticed that I've been suspiciously absent from YouTube for the last few days, or last 5 days by my count so far. And the reason for this is, unfortunately, I have been extremely busy in real life, so I haven't had a chance to get a video put together. Well, that's not strictly true. I tried to put one together about another game, but that game was having none of it. So, apologies for the minor absence. But hopefully this video will more than make up for this. But first of all, we have some bad news. Well, bad news for me at least, anyway. It's pretty much, it had to be done. The HMS Red Dwarf, my federal dropship, has served me well with honours, and after all too short of a time together, it's finally time to trade up to another ship. I've spent a long time getting used to this ship, but it just doesn't feel like it's been long enough. I've loved my dropship, but sadly it's time to move on. And ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, may I present to you my new Python, which I have dubbed Wolf's Hammer. Now, at the moment, it has a nice red paint scheme to match the HMS Red Dwarf in memory of this awesome ship. I know a lot of you will be saying, "Pah, the dropship, it was a crap ship." I disagree. It was a very, very good ship, and I loved it. But it's gone now, and I am now in my Python. My Python has been set up for trade at the moment. And the reason being mainly is because I don't have enough money to set it up for combat completely. But the reason I actually traded up is because ever since the last community goal that I took part in the ChaosWulff's system, every ship by Falcon de Lacy is on a 15% reduced price. So I thought, this is too good of an opportunity to miss. I'm going to have to go and pick myself up a Python. Alrighty, well, here I am at Ridley Scott Orbital. We had some good times, me and the HMS Red Dwarf. It broke my heart to sell her, but with the the 15% reduction in price for the last community goal, I kind of had to. There was no two ways about it. So, what have I gone and done? I have actually gone and bought myself a Python. Let's have a look, shall we? Let's go into the outfitting department. And as you can see, I have painted this one red in honor of the HMS Red Dwarf. Here we go. This is my new Python, Wolf's Hammer. So, oh, isn't she beautiful? She's a lot sleeker of a ship than what the HMS Red Dwarf was. But she's got a charm of her own. I've yet to actually take her out and give her a test flight yet, but we're going to do that very soon. As you can see, she's armed to the teeth. I'm trying out something a little different. I don't know whether I'm going to stick with it or not, but I'm liking the look of it so far. As you can see, I've got my skull decal down the bottom from beta. Then my backer. I don't know if this is a backer or just a beta decal, but I really like it. And I have my two Combat Master decals on the sides. You can see them there. First of all, let's have a look at the hardware that this beauty's packing. I have got myself two burst lasers on the two upper large hard points on the hull. The lower hull is a beam laser, so I'm going to see how that works. Then on the medium, I've got two missile racks. I haven't used these for a while, wanted to give them a go, see how they go, because I'm pretty sure three large lasers are going to make mincemeat out of most things. I want to have something just a bit different, because I'm just curious to see how they work. My two upper utility slots are still empty at the minute because I don't have the power to actually put anything there as yet. And on the bottom I've got a kill warrant scanner and a chaff launcher. So we're quite tooled up, but when set to looking at the internals, I've still only got a lightweight alloy because I can't actually afford any of the other alloys I want. Power plant is still the standard power plant. Thrusters 1 up. I've got the best frame shift drive, standard life support. Actually, that's one of the things that's weird. My power distributor is too low. I need to actually up that, put that up to a class 7. Class descending. There we go. I'm going to have to go to something like this, but then I might end up having to sell something because I accidentally picked this one up thinking it was the same one. So, whoops. But I'll leave it for now. Hopefully, I'll find a better one in the next orbital, because at the moment I'm hoping to not have to fight all that much, because I have this ship with the best shields set up as a trading vessel. As you can see, I have pretty much everything apart from the shield generator set up for cargo, apart from my standard docking computer, just because when I'm trading I like to be lazy. And as I said, I find trading so boring that if I can delegate as much of that to the computer as I possibly can, I will. But anyway, that's pretty much how I have the my new ship, Wolf's Hammer, set up. So where are we? We are in Ridley Scott Orbital, and pretty much just have a quick look at the commodities market. Oh look, they have leathery eggs. I've already picked myself up one because you can only pick up one at a time. Now, leathery eggs, I'm pretty sure that most of you are aware that those were a reference to Ridley Scott's great movie Alien, where the facehugger jumps out the leathery egg. But, yeah. Right, well, what we're actually going to be doing in this ship is we are actually going to be going to a system that one of you guys, Commander Blip, the same guy that made my new intro, recommended to me. We're actually going to be going over to Tetonang. The reason we're going to be going here is the system is actually subject to a boom at the moment, and Commander Blip is actually flying into this system. I thought it's very close to boom, because what he wants to do is to try and trade as much to this system to try and push it into boom and then over into expansion to see what happens once that happens. Because we want to see if we can actually get the local faction that he is supporting, the independence of Tetonang. He's actually supporting these guys. He wants to see if he can actually get them pushed over into another system, and that sounds kind of interesting. I'm curious about that myself. So that is pretty much what we're going to do. We're going to go and do a bit of trading, because it'll kill two birds with one stone for me. It's federal allegiance, so I can possibly get my some more of my faction missions out of the way. And not only that, but we can make money and see what happens once we push these this faction up as much as possible. So that's pretty much what I'm going to do. I'm going to go head over there now and see what I can see. Obviously, I'm not going to make you watch the journey, so I will see you in a moment. Alrighty, so now we can actually see the Tetonang system. So we're going to go jump over, and then we're going to go find one of the largest ports to go and dock in. So I'm going to have to rejig my ship a little bit, get rid of the fuel scoop.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Yeah, I'll have to get rid of the fuel scoop, put the cargo racks back in, and then have a look around for a trade run. Okay, so the route that I have found myself, this is actually my first route that I've worked out without the help of Thrud's trading tool. It is from the Tetonang system, which is obviously the system that we're in. It's the Dalton Orbital, and what you want to do is you want to buy Palladium from this station. It's in high supply, and you buy it for around about 12,600 credits. And you basically then fly over to a neighbouring, it's not exactly a neighbouring system, it is just shy of 30 light years away, and that system even is LTT 15278, and that's a high-tech system. And the station you want in there is Zholobrov Enterprise, and you fly there and you sell your Palladium, and you sell it for around about 14,286 credits. So that's a profit of 1,687 credits per ton. And then what you want to do is you want to buy yourself performance enhancers, and you're going to be buying those for 6,368 credits. And you basically just turn around, do a total 180, fly back to Dalton Orbital back in Tetonang, and then you sell the performance enhancers there for 7,518 credits, which is a profit of 1,127 credits. So, which basically works out as per ton, in this two-way trip, per ton of cargo space you have in your ship, you will be making a profit of 2,814 credits. And it took me roughly, your approximate travel time between these two, I'm basing this on a 20 light year jump range, which most trade vessels have got around about that, of 16 minutes and 30 seconds. That's what it took me to do it. I wasn't trying to go fast or anything, and I was actually using a auto dock, so a docking computer. So obviously you can shave quite a bit of time, a few minutes off that. So you're looking at making a substantial profit. So let's say you can do this run 4 times in an hour. That's going to be, well, that's going to be a profit of 11,256 credits per ton of cargo space per hour. So the bigger your ship, the more cargo space you have, the bigger profit you're going to make. I mean, I'm pretty sure that I make around about 2 million an hour in my Python, which is fully decked out for trading, apart from the auto dock module, because I'm lazy. I like to do other things whilst I am docking, so I will set it to dock itself, I'll go off, do something else, when I come back it's docked, so I don't have to be at my computer completely throughout the whole thing. So like I said, you can cut a lot of time off this. Now, I imagine the question on a lot of your minds right now is, why am I telling you this, and why am I giving you this trade route? Now, the reason for this is, if we go and take over a look at the system map. Yeah, so now we're having a look at the system map. We can see the faction that we're trying to support, the independents of Tetonang. They are the ones that are in charge of Dalton Orbital. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to actually get their influence level as high as possible, see if we can push it up to 100% and see what happens. Because I've never really paid attention to this myself, and Commander Blip has been slogging away all by himself trying to push them up as high as he can. But the minute he flies away to do something else, he comes back and finds out that they've dropped influence. So he can't leave the system. So what he's asked is that I appeal to all of you guys out there, the whole wolf pack, to come and actually do what you can for the independence of Tetonang, so that we can actually try and push them up over, well, up to 100% influence and see what happens in the system. See if they take over new orbitals. Because this one's the Tetonang Liberty Party. That's an independence party. Got more independence here. Another independence there. Independence from Tetonang here at Smith Orbital. So there's more stuff to do here. I haven't actually checked out Smith Orbital as yet. But the rest of the orbitals, here we go. That's another independent and another independent. So we've only got 2 Federation orbitals at the moment. We've got 1 Coriolis and 1 Orbis station. Now what we want to do is push these guys up over the top so that they can pretty much take over the entire system. And then see where we can go from there. We basically want to back this party on my channel. So we want to get all you guys, all the Wolfpack, to come and back these independents of Tetonang to see what we can actually push them to do. Now you can do this either by bounty hunting and coming and handing the bounties in there to orbitals. You can come and trade here. I'm pretty sure you can just do the bulletin board missions for those factions. You can do it in open play, you can do it in private and in solo, it doesn't matter. If you want to come over and help out me and Commander Blip do this, please come over and do what you can, and let's see if we can actually push the independence of Tetonang into their next phase of development. So that's what I want to do. And I'm going to be sitting here on my main account doing this, at the very least, until I have enough money to fully kit out my my Python. Yeah, as you can see, I have changed things a little bit. I've now got 3 burst lasers, and I have the best power distributor. But as soon as I can fully kit this machine out for combat and ready to go. But for now, I am going to be trading. I am going to be backing these this party, and I really hope you guys will as well. Now, I've never done anything like this before. I've never asked anything of you, but if you want to come and give me a hand, help me out with this little project, please feel free. And as always, you can add me in-game, and also on you can join my private group, which is I've set up specifically for you guys. And the way you do that is you come into friends and private groups, you go over to groups, and you search and type in my name, ChaosWulff. That will show you my my group, which has currently got 105 members. And the next time I log in, I will see your request to join here, and I will accept it. So, like I said, that's pretty much what I want to do, and I hope you guys come and participate. I would really like to see you guys here. But anyway, guys, that has been enough for this video. I do hope you've enjoyed it. I do hope I've provided you with some useful information and something of interest. If you have enjoyed this video, please do hit that like button. It really does help this channel out. And to join the Wolfpack, please hit that big subscribe button. And until next time, Commanders, keep flying and stay shiny.